Who dat? Wow! Can you believe what happened in Tampa Sunday night? We'll talk more in a second.
It's time to talk Saints football with your host, the one and only Steve Wiley.
You know, I don't like people who gloat, but I'm about to do a whole lot of that. What in the world happened at Raymond James Stadium Sunday night? That was just complete, total domination in every phase of the game. Okay, a few weeks ago we were talking about, who are these New Orleans Saints? I mean, they going into the season, we were talking about an odds-on contender, odds-on Super Bowl favorite, et cetera, and they've been inconsistent and up and down. This Sunday night, everybody was there. All the pieces were in place. Michael Thomas was back. Emmanuel Sanders had a great game. Cameron Jordan was Cameron Jordan. Seems almost like he was for the first time all year. Demario Davis, he's been a beast week in and week out. Alvin Kamara, of course. And there's been a lot of criticism of the Saints secondary, especially the safeties. The safeties can't cover a tight end. Looked to me like Malcolm Jenkins really handled Gronk. Marshawn Lattimore owns Mike Evans. So, is this what we can look for down the stretch? Is this who the Saints really are? Let's hope so. By the way, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber to the Saints Minute, we invite you to do so. God bless. First time in Tom Brady's 20-something year career that he's ever been swept by a divisional opponent. In, what's that? That's 9 games for the Buccaneers, I think. Against the Saints, Brady has thrown 5 interceptions, and he's been sacked 6 times. Drew Brees hit 11 different receivers in the first quarter. And during that game, Tom Brady hit 3 Saints receivers too. That game was supposed to be a dogfight. I mean, I predicted a dogfight. I expected one. A few days ago, I said, yeah, take the Saints in the points. I said, take the over. Well, you can't get them all. I guess that's 3 out of the last 4 that I've blown in terms of picking the game. But I mean, that was crazy. That was madness. It was insane. And the NBC guys all picked the Bucs. Okay, talking heads, you go right ahead. Keep talking. One of them said, I don't trust the Saints secondary. Did I say they picked him off 3 times? Did I mention that? By the way, did I say the Saints secondary picked off Brady 3 times Sunday night? That was just incredible. Brady went into Tampa Bay, totally changed the culture. He really did. I mean, they're a winning team now. They're 6-3. Winning is a habit, and Brady brought that with him. But I think the Saints made a very definitive statement. That gives them a serious leg up in the NFC South. The Saints are 3-0 in the division. The Bucs are 1-2, both losses to the Saints. That could really tell a lot down the stretch when it comes to the end of the season. We got the tiebreaker all over the place. Saints have got great momentum. I've said a number of times in recent years, the only team that can beat the Saints is the Saints. And generally when they lose, that's exactly what happens. But they excelled in all phases of the game. I saw a meme on Facebook Monday morning. Said all 3 Saints quarterbacks outplayed Tom Brady Sunday night. I love that. And I'm not trying to belittle the guy. He's one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Some people think the greatest ever. I'm not sure I agree. Here's a thought. And I mean, if is an awfully big little word. If the current, the Sean Payton, Drew Brees Saints had been playing in the AFC East all this time, can you imagine? All right, well, we've had a lot of fun with that. Drew Brees, he only passed for 222 yards. Put the ball in the end zone 4 times. Alvin Kamara did Alvin Kamara stuff. Taysom Hill did Taysom Hill stuff. It was great. But you know what? Now, the only game that matters is the next one. 49ers in the Dome. We'll talk more about that in a couple days. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it very much.